Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Electrum multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and if you live. Also mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Orlando Pace. 8 of 9. Jerry West. 1 of 7. And dual auto, Cameron and Caden Boozer. 7 of 7. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Randy White. 3 of 7. Jim McMahon. 12 of 12. And Cameron Brink. Boom. 2 of 3. Box number 3. Ja Morant. 6 of 6. Faison Brandon. 1 of 12. And Anna Lee Waters. 1 of 1. Diana Taurasi, 2 of 8. Starbury, 4 of 5. And Ethan Hawke, 1 of 1. Now you guys tell me there's no audio. Jake the Snake Roberts, 7 of 8. Jimmy Hart, 4 of 8. And triple auto. Oh no, wait. Ooh, sextuple auto. Brandon Quentin Adams, Victor Diamatia, Grant Gelt, Tom Gurry, Chauncey Leopardi, and Marty York. 4 of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going, especially since y'all couldn't hear for a little bit. We'll take care of our 3 randoms. Cameron Brink, Faison Brandon, Annalie Waters, Ethan Hawke, Diana Taurasi, Caden Boozer, Cameron Boozer, and Dwight Gooden. Orlando Pace, Jerry West, Jim McMahon, John Morant, Larry Bird, Peyton Houston, Nazim Sadikov, Jim Boeheim, Miguel Cabrera, John Daly, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Jimmy Hart. Randy White, Starbury, Roberto Alomar, Rick Meyer, Ricky Williams, Warren Sapp, and Ryan Sandberg. And headed to random.org. Caden and Cameron Boozer, AI Starbury, and Steve Francis. And Brandon Quentin Adams, Victor Diamatia, Grant Gelt, Tom Gurry, Chauncey Leopardi, and Marty York. Alright, that was it for multisport. We are on to 2025 League Football Nation here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. First, we're going to head to random.org and knock these 3 out. We'll be back to that in just a second. Alright, we've got Random the Door pulled up and good to go. Gonna roll some dice, get it through a higher valid for us. Gonna go 6 times on each random. Start off with Cameron and Caden Boozer. That is 5 times. Final roll. Cameron Boozer with the win. Congratulations. AI, Stephon Marbury, and Steve Francis. That is 5 times. Final roll. Allen Iverson with the win. Congratulations. And Brandon Quinton Adams, Victor Diamatia, Grant Gelt, Tom Gurry, Chauncey Leopardi, and Marty York. That is 5 times. Final roll. Victor Diamatia taking it home. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Multisport. We'll be back in just a few seconds with 2025 Elite Football Nation Solo Edition. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Football Nation Solo Edition to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and take us on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we'll go live to be live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary, link down in the description. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Isaac Tesla, Luke Nickel, and LeJante Wester. 2 of 2. Tyler Cherry, Austin Simmons, and Donovan Olugbode. 2 of 8. DJ Lagway, Peyton Houston, and Brady Hart. 2 of 4. Awkward. Jabari Brady. 1 of 1. Cade Klubnik. And Sawyer Robertson. Brady Cook, Carson Gordon, and Brady Quinn. Not that one. 4 of 6. Gunnar Stockton, Jaden Greathouse, and Jaden O'Neal, 4/15. So we're going to SMU. Yeah, I saw that too. Yancey Thigpen, Tyler Shunk, and Carson Gordon, 14/15. Now that means a ton with how the portal is. Dane Weaver, Omari Miller, and Troy Hune, 3/15. Dylan Jones, Mike Rozier, and Ryan Montgomery, 1/6. George McIntyre, Evan Moorhead, and Moise Tunkara, 3/15. Rod Hullett, Fernando Heisman-Doza, and Derek Zammit, 5/7. El Nino, Fernando Torres, Heisman-Doza, and Noah Grubbs, 3/8. Evan Smith, Brady Schmiegel, and Gerard Pringle, 5/6. Harlan Berry, Dane Weaver, and Asani Gales, 2/4. Giorgio Chiellini, Giles Jackson, and Woody Marks, 3/15. Winston Watkins Jr., Diabell, and Jamar Chase, 1/1. I think Dante Moore is going pro now that Raiola is going to Oregon. That's a pretty good indicator. Max Clare, Kendrick Law, and Jabari Mack, 1/15. Pavel Nedved, Aaron Anderson, and Justice Haynes, 1/15. Brady Schmiegel, Kedrick Riscano, and Jordan Davison, 9/15. Peyton Houston, Marcus Harris, and Rudolph Blaze Ingram. This is a great signature right there. 13/15. Cliff Harris, Warren Sapp, and DJ Bordeaux, 4/7. Taylor, Peyton Falzoni, and Akelin Deer, 10/15. Luke Nickel, Max Clare, and Chris Denson, 1/2. Dual press proof for Peyton and Eli Manning. Nice, that'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. If you have either of those guys. Jack Endries and Faison Brandon, 7/7. Amar Johnson, Gunnar Stockton, and Jacoby George, 5/5. Marcus Harris, Alvin Henderson, and Jalen Lloyd, 2/5. Bo Collins, Ty Simpson, and Austin Christian. 3 of 8. Elijah Haven, Triple Press Proof, Faison Brandon, Diabell, and Jared Curtis. And Mark Gronowski, 7 of 7. Devon Williams Jr., Jack Nickel, and Mason Oldsclaw, 1 of 6. And final pack of the break. Good luck, everybody. Warren Moon, Eli Holstein, and Tommy Castellanos. To close us out, 4 of 5. I don't know if y'all heard, but he declared for the draft, which I declared for the draft as well. I think all of us are declared for the draft if he is. Alright. Let's get a hit recap going real quick, and then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. Coming up after this is 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball. For the heads, Austin Simmons, Donovan Ogbode, DJ Lagway, Brady Hart, Cade Klubnik, Brady Cook, Brady Quinn, Gunnar Stockton, Dane Weaver, Dylan Jones, George McIntyre, Emmett Moorhead, Fernando Heiss Mendoza, Derek Zammit, Fernando Torres, Fernando Mendoza, Emmett Smith, Brady Schmiegel, Gerard Pringle, Harlan Berry, Dane Weaver, Giorgio Chiellini, Giles Jackson, Diabell, Jabari Mack, Aaron Anderson, Brady Schmiegel, Cliff Harris, DJ Bordeaux, Akelin Deer, Chris Denson, Faison Brandon, Amar Johnson, Gunnar Stockton, Alvin Henderson, Bo Collins, Austin Christian, Elijah Haven, Demond Williams Jr., and Eli Holstein. Isaac Tesla, Luke Nickel, Ajante Wester, Peyton Houston, Jabari Brady, Carson Gordon, Jaden Greathouse, Jaden O'Neal, Carson Gordon, Omari Miller, Mike Rozier, Moise Tunkara, Noah Grubbs, Asana Gales, Jamar Chase, Max Clare, Kendrick Law, Pavel Nedved, Justice Haynes, Kendrick Riscano, Jordan Davison, Peyton Houston, Marcus Harris, Peyton Falzoni, Luke Nickel, Max Clare, Jack Endries, Jacoby George, Marcus Harris, Jalen Lloyd, Mark Gronowski, Jack Nickel, and Mason Oldsclaw. Tyler Cherry, Sawyer Robertson, Yancey Thigpen, Tyler Shunk, Troy Hune, Ryan Montgomery, Rud Hullett, Woody Marks, Winston Watkins Jr., Rudolph Blaze Ingram, Warren Sapp, Taylor, Ty Simpson, Warren Moon, and Tommy Castellanos. And headed to random.org, dual press proofs for Peyton and Eli Manning, and triple press proof, Faison Brandon, Diabell, and Jared Curtis. Alright, we're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. Then we'll be on to 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be through your high to be filed for us. We're gonna go 10 times on each random, starting off with Peyton and Eli Manning. That is 9 times on a roll. Peyton Manning with the win. Congratulations. And face on Brandon Diabell and Jared Curtis. That is 9 times. Final roll. Jared Curtis with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Football Nation. And we'll be good to go and back in just a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. And that'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we'll be live to be live. Also mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Press proof, Rentaro Sasaki. Boom. Nice way to get started. Braylon Downey, 44/49. Alejandro Rosario, 76/99. Albert Pujols, 31/99. Chase Mobley, 67/99. Quinn Young, 4/10. Peyton Soley, 1/1. Luke Coleman, 5/10. Luke Dickerson, 17/25. Liam Peterson, 48/49. Levi Sterling, 33/35. Kyle DeBarge, 18/25. Charlie Condon, 1/7. And Jace Laviolette, 1/1. Box number two. Franklin Arias, press proof. Bryce Rayner, Mike out of 99. Mike Schmidt, 57/99. Daniel Savette, 20/25. Devin Taylor, 16/99. Urangela Ciente, 1/7. Jared Thomas, 4/25. Gary Gilhill, 31/49. Franklin Arias, 8/10. Braylon Payne, 12/49. Alejandro Rosario, 4/35. Caleb Lomavita, 34/35. Ava Arquette, 3/10. And Jesus Mate, 5/6. James Hibbs III, press proof. Charlie Sheen, 7/49. Cecil Fielder, 87/99. Kurt Schilling, 39/49. Edgar Martinez, 17/49. Wyatt Sanford, 11/25. Will Gasparino, 2/8. Teo Guillen, 5/7. Steve Monster Milam, 1/5. Ryan Waldschmidt, 1/3. Ryan Sloan, 2/5. Rafael Flores, 12/25. Zaire Hope, 12/49. And Chase Burns, 17/49. Box number 4, halfway point. Anderson Brito, press proof. Kellen Lindsay, 14/25. Esteri Vargas, 5/49. Nolan Ryan, 97/99. Reggie Jackson, 4/25. Trey Savage, 3/10. Cash Mayfield, 46/49. Ben Hess, 1/15. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 2/10. Christian Moore, 7/10. Bryce Rayner, 28/49. Hagen Smith, 3/15. Dual auto, Kellen Lindsay and Zaire Hope, 1/1. That'll be headed to random.org and then break. And Ethan Conrad, 16/35. Box 5. Should have 2 press proofs in here. Luke Dickerson and Rafael Flores, press proofs. Quinn Young, 28/49. Vladimir Guerrero, 3/49. Trey Savage, 88/99. Griffo Farrell, 17/49. Josue DePaula, 25/49. Cam Connerella, 2/10. David Shields, 24/25. Trey Phelps, 24/25. Kennedy Corona, 12/25. Yaro Padilla, 5/6. Malcolm Moore, 3/4. Rentaro Sasaki, 1/7. And Tyler Bremner, 6/7. Box 6, Brandon Sproat. Press proof. Rafael Flores, 10 of 25. Cash Mayfield, 5 of 99. Cash Mayfield, 39 of 49. Peyton Tolley, 12 of 49. Griffo Farrell, 2 of 3. Alfredo Sena, 7 of 10. Roy Oswalt, 3 of 10. Caleb Boner, 3 of 3. Chuck Knobloch, 8 of 25. Cam Caminiti, 15 of 15. Eric Gagne, 2 of 4. Travis Pizzana, 2 of 35. And Xavier Nayetz, 18 of 49. Box 7. Cash Mayfield, press proof. Tyler Bremner, 45 of 99. Juan Nunez, 1 of 25. Sebastian Walcott, 5 of 99. Seth Hernandez, 28 of 49. Dean Moss, 1 of 1. Dex McClellan Jr., 32 of 49. Brady Ebel, 6 of 49. Lazaro Montez, 13 of 15. Ethan Petrie, 28 of 35. Gavin Turley, 31 of 35. Jonathan Santucci, 8 of 10. Bonzi Bateman, Cash Mayfield, and Juan Nunez, triple auto, 10 of 15. And Seth Hernandez, 11 of 15. Final box of the break. Box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Press proof, Kennedy Corona. Steve Monster Milam, 43 of 99. Jared Thomas, 22 of 49. Jesus Made, 34 of 49. Kurt Schilling, pretty play 1 of 1. Jason Chirio, 21 of 49. Carter Holton, 2 of 6. Jeremy Rodriguez, 4 of 5. Dylan Dreiling, 3 of 3. Like some weird ink stain on the back of it there. Chase Mobley, 7 of 8. Braylon Dowdy, 1 of 3. Dylan Cruz, 21 of 25. Roman Anthony, 8 of 25. And Connor Griffin to close us out, 32 of 49. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, we'll go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. And then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. All right. For the hits, Dean Moss, Dice McClellan Jr., Brady Ebel, Ethan Petrie, Gavin Turley, Braylon Downey, Alejandro Rosario, Albert Pujols, Chase Mobley, Charlie Condon, Bryce Rayner, Daniel Savette, Devin Taylor, Gary Gill-Hill, Franklin Arias, Braylon Payne, Alejandro Rosario, Caleb Lomovita, Ava Arquette, Charlie Sheen, Cecil Fielder, Kurt Schilling, Edgar Martinez, Chase Burns, Eshedri Vargas, Ben Hess, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Christian Moore, Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith, Ethan Conrad, David Shields, Cam Connorella, Griff O'Farrell, Eric Agnew, Cam Caminiti, Chuck Knobloch, Caleb Bonemer, Alfredo Sania, Griff O'Farrell, Kurt Schilling, Carter Holden, Dylan Dreiling, Chase Mobley, Braylon Dowdy, and Dylan Cruz. Juan Nunez, Lazaro Montez, Jonathan Santucci, Quinn Young, Josue DePaula, Kennedy Corona, Malcolm Moore, Kel Lindsey, Nolan Ryan, Cash Mayfield, Quinn Young, Peyton Tolley, Luke Holman, Luke Dickerson, Liam Peterson, Levi Sterling, Kyle DeBarge, Jace LaViolette, Mike Schmidt, Urangelo Siente, Jared Thomas, Jesus Made, Cash Mayfield, Peyton Tolley, Jared Thomas, Jesus Made, Jason Churio, Jeremy Rodriguez, and Connor Griffin. Steve Monster Milam, Roman Anthony, Reggie Jackson, Trey Savage, Wyatt Sanford, Will Gasparino, Theo Guillen, Steve Monster Milam, Ryan Waldschmidt, Ryan Sloan, Rafael Flores, Zaire Hope, Vladimir Guerrero, Trey Savage, Trey Phelps, Yairo Padilla, Rentaro Sasaki, Tyler Bremner, Rafael Flores, Roy Oswalt, Travis Bazzana, Xavier Nayans, Tyler Bremner, Sebastian Walcott, Seth Hernandez, and Seth Hernandez. For the press proofs, Rentaro Sasaki, Franklin Arias, James Tibbs III, Anderson Brito, Rafael Flores, Luke Dickerson, Brandon Sproat, Cash Mayfield, and Kennedy Corona. And headed to random.org, Dual Auto, Cal Lindsey and Zaire Hope, and Triple Auto, Boston Bateman, Cash Mayfield, and Juan Nunez. All right, that's it for us for today. Thank you all so much for being here on a Monday morning. It's been a little bit of your time here with us. Really do appreciate that. We're going to go to random.org real quick and knock these two out, and that'll do it. To random.org we go. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be through how do you thought for us. We're going to go 8 times on each random, starting off with Cal Lindsay, Zaire Hope. That is 7 times on a roll. Cal Lindsay with the win. Congratulations. And Boss of Aben, Cash Mayfield, and Juan Nunez. That is 7 times on a roll. Juan Nunez with the win. Congratulations. Alright. That will do it for us for today. Thank y'all again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. And until next, everybody, have a great start to your week.